You can hear a lawnmower out here. Again, no Norfolk coppers. Red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins. Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham, serial killer here, Black Wizard Terrorist issue, that one's got 22 on it. And that really is a 22-year catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. In there, precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame, fix, assassination, that one's got mock on it. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition in Diss Norfolk UK. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. And all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation. Sacks Go Burn Goffer, Windsor SS. And they do like their frosty treats on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. That one's got gun on it, no dish shooter here, no blitz slimy, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here, and that's a very good film, Legion. Plenty of hosts in this who'd like to get their teeth into me, no bodies, guns, drugs or children in the boot of my frame fixed car. Norfolk coppers, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sacks Go Burn Goffer, Windsor SS. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass, that one's got Doe on it, but no John Doe of this, number 7. Serial killer here, really don't think so. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. This Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. No one's got 1, 2, 3 on it, very good film, the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder and a beat chat, but the man who is set up as the stock and strangler serial killer, that's not him at all, that's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. I can't hear the lawnmower at the moment, but no Diss Lawnmower man here. Crack and Watch, a True Detectives crime series. Matthew McDonaghy, Woody Hallington, based on actual events. If you look up Voice True Detectives, or The Real True Detective, that is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. And again, no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Black Cat Copycat, Black Cat of Burson, son of Sam. And no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard Terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. That one's got Cliff on it. And that is a Jaguar there, Black Panther, 24 on that one, and live. Very good film split. And again, that one's got Neil and 24 and Sty on it. That one's got Go. And you certainly are like a duck on Dismere in open season, surrounded by assassins, all full of the biggest monster lies, biggest bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. As always, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. That one had GK on it, you can see Carey skips for details. And when you're surrounded by big-wig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And 24, as always, no hosts for the beast here, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge. It's a local mafia, it's a local mob, and that one's got 17 on it. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. Their high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details, and they certainly will pay to make you disappear. 2 will smokers, certainly will smoke you. And no 3 girls in my pizza van when I worked at Pizza Plus. Some did leave empty shotgun cartridges and a bullet on my pizza van. I didn't want to bring a war to Joseph store. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Joseph and his family did look after me very well, very hard working family, excellent products, customer services. Joseph and his brother did laugh, so they'd get me a bulletproof pizza van, a Kalashnikov, to deliver pizzas in Diss Norfolk UK. But again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. Case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime, and that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. So, no 3 girls, and again it's all coming out about the grooming gangs on the UK's Devil Island, the rape of Britain, 50 towns and cities. Plenty of grooming gangs in high places, above the law, untouchable. Consider it to be their royal privilege. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. It's got King on it over there. Like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big-wig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, they'll certainly disappear before they come for me, and they do like their frosty treats on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. There's a good film, Legion. They are here. Good film also, They Live. Certainly do live. Plenty of hosts in high places. Plenty of hosts in Diss Norfolk UK. Again, like to play games, have their fun, but no host for a Zell here. Very good film, The Fallen, Dancer, Washington. Based on actual events when a very deadly demonic serial killer demon spirit goes from host to host. And also Deliver Us from Evil is also based on actual events. The darkness evil is certainly spreading, filling infecting many. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 and number 23, serial killer here. Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's got a mock on it, never a bad thing to mock the opposition in Diss Norfolk UK. That one's got a kill on it. Again, they certainly will pay to make you disappear, but no Black Panther. Serial killer here, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. One big monster con, a monster bluff in Diss Norfolk UK. And that one's got GK on it. So you can see Kerry Skips for details. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. That one's got 555 on it, as always, 55 Victoria Road. Opposite Victoria Road Post Office, Lloyd Long the Postmaster, where I was running a hostel for homeless young men. My Christian calling at the time was number 25 Cromwell Street. No bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, buried in the garden. I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult, DC3, Hope Church now, all full of mad Monster Lies and Bogus Diagnosis. And that was a classic. I did get a visit from Jonathan Burr, Harris and Co. calling me Fred West, Sutcliffe, falsely claiming I was running a Charles Manson cult. Never the case. And then that was their friend Andrew, DC Free Hope Church now, who had murdered his flatmate, buried him under the floorboards. And again, there was a postman a couple of days ago in the news, got 23 years in prison. Young postman for cutting his girlfriend's head off. And Royal Mail, postie assassins, vigilantes, postie mayor in Diss Norfolk UK. Big super spreader carriers, a very deadly serial killer virus. They have infected everyone, apart from me. And here come King Charles, Count Dracula. He's just out and about in Diss Norfolk UK. Get some more Monster Lies, Bogus Diagnosis. All to cover up there. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly Not Mine, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. But they will pay to make you disappear, and there has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in Diss recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. Plenty of guns for hire. That one's got LA on it and far. Always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol, all to cover up the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Does have 12 spare vacant rooms, 16 psycho bathrooms with his vampire mummy queen, Queen of the Damned. Certainly will suck the life out of everyone. But here's High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly Not Mine. Italian car there, you can see Steph's ex Johnny, one big black hand underhand. Italian assassination in Diss Norfolk UK, big police council, spying informer, Dr. McCarthy. Diss High School, head of sixth form, Shannon and Jordan. Diss Skelton Road assassins. So you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective for details. And there's a very good film, The Final Girl, Rich Boys Loft Pie, hunting young girls for blood sport. So, No Beast to Punjab. Bradford, serial killer here. Is one big black assassin in Diss Norfolk UK, also riding around in a black Ford Focus. You can see Paul and Sarah. Diss Waterfront Inn, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK Devil Island, country estates, and Certainly Not Mine. That was a crack and watch Verdi, BBC iPlayer. And there was a man recently bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. That one's got Run on it. Sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. It's got Run and Nazis on it. Plenty of knobs and Nazis in Diss Norfolk UK. And that one's got 17 on it. And as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Certainly do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields. Can see Prince Harry, Edward Van Customs for details. And that one's got fire on it. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fire in Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire, two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. And I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. So they'll set you up with the biggest monster lies, the biggest Dr. Death SS, silver bullet Hume Kitson, bogus diagnosis, in their precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from, another 55 on that one. No underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial, another big monster lie in Diss Norfolk UK. No sex and donations, Oxfam sex scandal, Kisumu, Kenya, Africa. That one's got Mad and MP on it, but again, police surrounded my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, where I was staying in a disused beach hut. 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast, nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burson, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, Diss shooter. One big monster con, monster bluff, and they certainly will pay to make you disappear. So no nut in a Hitcham beach hut, Sandringham stock and strangler, serial killer here. There is a code and the code is me. Good watch, eh? Agatha Christie, the ABC murders, where there is a murder in a beach hut. But the man who was set up as the stock and strangler serial killer, it's not him at all, it's his aristocracy boss, who is committing the murders. So they nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fool guy, scapegoat, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So one big black axe hatchet job in Diss Norfolk UK, again you can see Burston Mill. Diss Skelton Road Assassins, Diss Woodyard, Parish Fields, not so healthy saying, that one's got Nazis on it. That one's got 22 and gun on it. One big black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination, that one's got mob on it and boo. So only is a big boo in Diss Norfolk UK. No Here's Johnny here. No Sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hats, serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. So I have the truth, they have the big monster lie, again no black wizard here, a Volvo state. Pledge Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, called the wizard, riding round in a black Volvo state, abducting children, young girls. No Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, Diss shooter here. I did used to have a good old grey Volvo estate, 960, 6'6" in the back with the seats down, all curtained out. Was my home on wheels, but just become too marked to drive. I didn't fancy becoming a Volvo estate barbecue, cruise on my frame fixed town in Diss, Norwich, Safewild, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. If you're asleep in the back of a Volvo 960 and a crew roll up on you, you're not getting out of that car anytime soon. You're at such a disadvantage. So I just travel light now, bag on my back, and again no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Christian B back in the news concerning the Madeleine McCann case. Roy White was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. That one also had 22 on it. And as always, that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS, all in the bag. Like I say, you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde toast plain clothes lover, not true detective for details. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, no Purple Guy, serial killer here. Purple Guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series, but this is not a cartoon or a comic, it's real life high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Frames and fixer switches. Monster Lies and Bogus Diagnosis, and certainly not mine. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host playing close lover, again in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fixed assassination. That one's got ET on it. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons, and that was a Picasso. So never a bad thing to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. So plenty of people who want me boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. You can see Disable's Taxis. You do get free Monster Lies with every fare, but no Black Panther. Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist, a shooter. Really don't think so. And that van has got 666 and up on it. It's one big setup in Diss Norfolk UK. All to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. And you never have to look too far to see who your assassins are in Diss Norfolk UK. All in the bag. Again, that one's got 1, 2, 3 on it. 23. Again, Nomad, Deranged, Insane, Demon Possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 on number 23. No Nut in a Hitch and Beecher. Sandringham, Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. That one's got 1 on it. Johnny Botwright certainly has 1. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. His High Royal Blue Crime, Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. And as always, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, loud and clear. We'll just see what that one is. Sometimes I just shut down and something classic comes along. That one's got a Zell on it. Again, very good film. Denzel Washington, The Fallen, where a deadly demonic serial killer demon spirit goes from host to host. That one's got the sun on it. See the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Plenty of hosts in high places. There's a bird of prey over there. And again, they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields. You know, don't you, Minnie? No Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. And that one's got mock on it, so never a bad thing to mock the opposition in Diss Norfolk UK. All online for the world to see free. Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. The truth versus the big monster lie. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? That one's got UFO on it. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. So again, Diss Skelton Road Assassins. Plenty of people want me boxed up, locked up or done in. All to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. So, no Diss Lawnmower man here. Anyhow, God bless, take care.